Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Taking the Lead. I'm Ken Jacobs, and it's August. Today, I'm coming to you from our living room. And being that it's August, I want to suggest you do something some of you may have done in July. But if you didn't do what I'm about to share in July, please, please, please do in August. And that is your half year assessment. How are we doing? Are we at least 50%, and now that it's August, even more towards achieving our goals, whatever those goals might be? So let's say you're an agency owner, CEO, leader, senior leader. First thing we look at is, have we achieved our business goals? Are we bringing in the income goals, the fees that we had planned to by this time? And as you know, if you've heard me talk before, I believe in setting ambitious goals and then beyond that, stretch goals. So now is the time to take a look. How did we do Q1 and Q2? How far are we from reaching our ambitious goals? Maybe you reached them. How far are we from reaching our stretch goals? Maybe you reached them. If you didn't, you kind of have two options now, right? You can lower your annual goals. Well, you know, I'm not going to encourage you to do that. Or you can increase your ambitious and stretch goals for Q3 and Q4, and then immediately get on it and create that biz dev plan, if you haven't already, to achieve those numbers. Biz dev is all about bringing in the numbers. Some you may bring in from existing clients, but I think you also always need to be bringing in new clients, right? Because they could be part of your future. As part of that, look at the biz dev efforts, the tactics that you took in the first half of the year. Which of them worked? Should you be doing more of them? Which of them didn't work, but maybe with a tweak or two, they might start to work? Let's experiment with this. Which are the actions you took that doesn't look like they're going to work? Maybe we jettison them. And which are the new efforts we want to start doing at this point in the year so that we ultimately make our numbers? I would start by doing that in biz dev, and then I would take that same discipline for your marketing efforts. What worked, do more of it. What didn't work, let's tweak. What didn't work, let's kill. What didn't, what new things, untried things, maybe that others are doing that we need to do. But biz dev and fiscals are only part of it. And what I'm going to talk about next applies not just to agencies, but wherever you might be practicing public relations, be it on the corp communication side, with a nonprofit, with a governmental agency, whatever the case may be. And as a leader, look at your own professional development. What goals did you set for yourself? What books were you going to read? What blogs were you going to follow? What websites were you going to visit? What courses were you going to take? Maybe through PRSA or LinkedIn Learning. And if you didn't do the ones that you said you'd do, now is the time. And also, not for everyone, but for many people, August is a little slower. So it's a great time to focus on your professional development. And really, I want to call it leadership development because it's growing yourself as a leader. And then I would look at, what am I doing for my teams? Am I truly delegating? What are the big tasks, big responsibilities that I said I would assign to them? Have you done it? Have you delegated and empowered enough? Are there people that are up for promotion that need a little bit of support, a little bit more responsibility, or that you need to work with to train or mentor, however you want to look at it, to help them get to where they want to be? Remember, as a leader, your success isn't just about the things you achieve, of course. It's how you helped your individual team members, those who report to you, achieve their greatest success. That's one of the ultimate definitions of leadership. So you want to do a deep dive on that. The other thing I'd add for August, and this is something we talked about in July, is what else do I need to do within self-care to become a more effective leader and encourage my teams to take care of themselves. And for more about that on my website or in YouTube or LinkedIn, you can find my recommendations regarding leadership and self-care. So that's what we talked about today. We're more than halfway through the year. How are we doing insofar as biz dev, professional development, leadership development, delegation and empowerment, and self-care? I recommend you do a deep dive. You won't be unhappy, trust me. And if you need help in any of those areas that we mentioned today, please reach out to me at ken@jacobscom.com. Again, that's ken@jacobscom.com. We'll arrange a complimentary 45-minute session. And as I always say, you may be surprised at what we can achieve in 45 minutes together. It's my joy to offer that to all of you. And now, as we always say, till next time, keep on taking the lead.